In the last video I got a few comments complimenting my audio quality, so basically I wanted to take you through how I upgraded it. So the first tip that I'm going to give you is the room that you're recording in is always going to be king over the microphone you buy. I would always invest more money in the room or getting the acoustics of the room right rather than spending loads of money on a microphone. A really good microphone in a room with really bad acoustics is going to be absolutely useless, so keep that in mind. I've got the Blue Snowball Ice. It's one of the lower end condenser microphones. I recently bought it. You could even possibly record on your phone. What you can do for a voiceover is actually record under your blankets, because there's pretty much no echo and it's going to sound better than if you literally took a really good microphone and stuck it in like a hall or something. So the first thing I did was got acoustic foam, which you can see up on the wall there. It's rubbish acoustic foam. It's the cheapest stuff I could get. It's not going to soundproof the walls, but it is going to help to dampen that reverb. Also, what you can do, I don't really have enough space in this room, but if you've got the space, you can get light stands and you can hang up a blanket of some sort in front of you, and then that's going to also act like acoustic foam almost. You want to try and get as little echo as possible when you're shooting, because de-reverb just makes the audio sound terrible anyway. So the other thing I did was buy a pop filter, which was literally a tenner. You can do this with your phone and a sock if you literally do not have a budget. It's just going to essentially stop those pops. Whatever microphone it is, whether it's a shotgun mic, a condenser mic, an on-camera microphone, you want to try and get as close to the microphone as possible. Hopefully this sounds better. I'm not sure if it will because I haven't tested this, but the closer you get to your microphone, the better it should sound. Fingers crossed. So quickly before I walk you through what I do for post-production, I'm quite new on YouTube and I'm just getting started. I'm going to be releasing loads more videos. So if you've enjoyed this video so far, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe. It would mean so much to me. Anyway, on with the video. So for post-production, you have to bear in mind that you can make a microphone sound more professional, but if the room isn't right, if it's really echoey, if there's loads of background noise, you can filter those out, but it's going to also take away the frequencies in your voice. So you want to do as little of that as possible, ideally. So here's just a little example I recorded. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to get better audio. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to get better audio. So just bear in mind that most software, whether it's Premiere Pro, Audacity, Final Cut Pro, they're probably, I don't know about Final Cut actually, but they're probably going to have these plugins. They might look different, but I'm only going to be using noise reduction, de-essing, EQ, and compression. So pretty much any software that has audio will have these on them. So you can follow along. You just have to bear in mind it might look a little different. I'm going to give you the theory, so that once the theory is there, you should be able to apply this to any software. I'm going to be using Audition because it's the most clear to see on Audition, in my opinion. So the first thing I'm going to do is capture a noise print. The noise print is going to be some background noise, so where there's some silence basically. So if you highlight the section, capture noise print, go up to Effects, Noise Reduction / Restoration, and then select Noise Reduction. So it's already going to have it set up for you. You can just apply that, or you can bring it probably down a little bit. It's probably higher than it needs to be. You want to apply as little of this as possible because it will be taking frequencies out of your voice. Also make sure the entire clip is selected when you do this, because otherwise it will just do it from where it's already selected. Okay, and the next thing I do is EQ. So if you go to Filter and EQ and then Parametric Equalizer, select on the preset Vocal Enhancer, it's already going to have Adobe Audition, or I think they've got it in Premiere Pro as well. It's already going to have their Vocal Enhancer thing. You can use that, but I don't really like it very much, so I make my own. Basically what it's doing is cutting out the low end frequencies, so they call it a high pass. What it does is cuts out that unwanted rumble that the voice doesn't have anyway, so it's going to get rid of frequencies that aren't from the voice, and also you can't hear it. You can sort of more fill them. So then you're also going to bring down the higher end frequencies. You can do that with the different controls here. So once you've brought it down to a level that you're happy with, it will start to sound clearer. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to get better audio. You don't want to bring it down too much, however, because then again it will start taking frequencies out the voice, which we do not want. You're also going to bring up the high frequencies that are in the voice. The other little dot things, so you're going to shorten the range on it and then boost it up to as many decibels as you can, and then scrub through the frequencies and find the frequencies that don't sound good, as you can hear. Teaching you how to get better audio. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to get better audio. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to get better audio. There's going to be some annoying frequencies that you don't want, and then you can reduce decibels to basically cut those out and do that as many places as you find those frequencies. This is how most sound engineers EQ, as far as I'm aware. And then finally, you're going to bring up some of the lower frequencies. It gives you more of that podcast voiceover sort of sound. You don't have to do this. This is an optional step. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to get better audio. So once I've done that, I'm going to come to amplitude and compression, and then single band compressor, not multi-band compressor. It works slightly differently. Single band compressor. And then I just come to the voiceover preset. It usually works fine for me. Sometimes I have to tweak a few settings. What this is basically going to do is mean that it's not going to like kill someone's ears if they're listening to headphones. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to get better audio. The next thing I do is DeEssing. So DeEssing basically gets rid of those really annoying offensive sounds. You might still be able to hear them in this video, hopefully not. They're offensive to the ears. It removes those frequencies, or does its best to remove those frequencies. Don't put it on too harsh though, or it's going to start to again eat away at the frequencies in the voice that we want to hear. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to get better audio. So then I'm going to do a bit of normalization. Then once I do this, I bring down the whole level of everything. I bring down the volume pretty much of everything, and this stops anything from peaking, and that is everything I do. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to get better audio. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to get better audio. If you've still got some background noise, you can run it through again. You can also run DeEsser again if you have to. So I hope I helped some of you out. As I said, I'm going to be posting loads more videos in the future. Thank you for watching.